After the Magical Express is no longer running, how will you get from the airport to Disney? Stay tuned, we're gonna tell you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fun Fiero. I'm Andy.
I'm Liz.
Guys, we're here to share our fun, love, and passion for all things Disney with you guys. So thanks for hanging out with us today. If you are brand new to our channel, please consider subscribing for Disney content every single day.
If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up and a share.
All right, so, man, I hate saying the words Magical Express is ending. I don't like it.
The Tragical Express.
It is the Tragical Express, you know, when you're going back to the airport, and it's the Magical Express when you're going to Walt Disney World. But guys, it is coming to an end.
At the end of 2021,
that's the
bye-bye
plan.
For 2022.
Yeah,
So what are you gonna do after the Magical Express? How are you gonna get to Walt Disney World?
Well, there's a lot of different ways, okay? I mean, and then there's the obvious stuff like rental cars or rideshare, but then there's some like not obvious stuff that we want to explain with you guys and just kind of break it all down for you. So where do we start?
I think with the rental car.
Okay, so we just did like a random search for a rental car. We used
Couple of random dates.
Yep, couple of random dates, couple of random companies, and we said, all right, what's kind of the average? But let's go with like peak time and not peak time. So, you know, like July 4th week, okay? But then also like, you know, just in the middle of the fall, like where there's not a whole lot going on, and it's just, you know, just during the week, right? So we found out that if you do a rental car, so from the low end, like if you're doing like the base, you know, it's like the Flintstones car, you're looking at about $460, okay, ish, you know, plus tax, that type of stuff. But if you're looking on the kind of the big side, right? So you need like a full-size SUV, you got a bigger family.
Lots of luggage.
Lots of luggage. You're going to be looking at like $1,225. And guys, these are not like, you know, the high-end cars or anything like that. It's just going from the smallest car, like economy, to the big full-size SUV.
And remember, if you're staying at a resort, you're gonna have to be paying for parking. So that's gonna range anywhere from $15 to $25 a day, depending on the class of the resort that you're at.
Right.
Now you don't have to double pay. So if you pay at a resort, you don't have to go pay at the parks because you've already paid.
Right.
But that cost and the cost of gas is gonna be in there too.
Right. So there is a parking per day price. All right. So what's the next option?
Lyft, Uber, those rideshare places. Now those, obviously, the times that you book are going to vary. It's going to make your prices go up if it's peak surge time. But random afternoon in the middle of the week, it was anywhere for 3 people. Now 3 people is anywhere from $36 up to $83, not peak time. I could schedule it for like the nearest Saturday, and it was only like $46.99, but it wasn't giving me the option to get like the bigger car. So once again, if luggage is kind of an issue, for that one-way price, it's going to be more expensive.
It sure is convenient though, right? And
it is.
But here's the thing.
They're there right away. You don't have to wait.
But this is something that we love rideshare. I mean, we enjoy using it. It's a very quick, easy way to get around when you don't have a bunch of luggage. But here's the deal is that when you are leaving the airport and you're going...
You're going to have a lot of luggage. You're going to have to get that bigger vehicle.
If you're going for like a whole week, so you're going to have to pop for the bigger vehicle. You can't just do an economy thing. You know, it's, you know, Magical Express made it easy, right? It's a big bus. You just put your luggage in.
Underneath and bam, there you go.
Couple of backpacks and maybe, you know, you take on and then you go to the resort. But now it's going to definitely get a lot pricier because you have to get the bigger vehicles.
True.
And if you're traveling with a bigger family, I mean, if there's 6 or 8 of you, you might need one of those 14-passenger vans.
Or 2 cars.
Or 2 cars.
Vehicles. So that's going to be something to kind of think about.
Just to fit all the luggage in and the people. Yep.
Now, Mears is the company that Disney uses contracts with to run Magical Express. Now, they are going to be switching over to a paid program. It's going to be Mears Connect. We don't know how much that's going to cost. No. But just to give you guys kind of an idea, if you pay right now in order to get from the airport to the cruise terminal, it's a paid service. And that's about 45 miles away. And you're looking at about $39 per person for one way. Perspective, airport to Disney World Resort is roughly 17 miles away, and it could be longer depending on where you're going. So that's half the distance. Don't have any idea what that price is going to be.
No, but I mean, I think that it's definitely going to be a premium for sure. However, I think that we're still going to be able to come to expect the same great service that we're getting now.
Yeah, because they're already providing that.
They're
great
already
service
providing
now,
the great service. We already have these amazing bus drivers.
Yeah, we do.
That really do. They go the extra mile. So, guys, you know,
we always have a good time with our bus
I've
drivers.
always had a good time with our bus drivers on the Magical Express. So I expect that to continue. I just think that, hey, you know what? It's no longer priced into your room. It's just going to be something that Mears has to charge per person or per family. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's going to happen for sure. That is the kind of the current situation of what you could do if you don't have the Magical Express anymore, which really just stinks to say that.
It really does.
However,
I'm really super excited about this next option.
There's a future option.
I love trains.
There is something, okay, that's the train, and it is the Brightline train service from Orlando International Airport to Walt Disney World.
Super cool. Now, it's already kind of operating. Well, it's on hiatus because of COVID, but it's already down there in West Palm Beach, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, which is super cool.
It is.
Alrighty. And you can get from like West Palm Beach to Miami. It's a little under 75 miles. And the ticket prices online were saying they're ranging from anywhere from $17 to $28. Fort Lauderdale to Miami, it's about 30 miles, and the ticket prices were $17. Now, that is subject to change at a moment's notice when they open back up because of COVID. Because I've seen some articles that say that they are going to start charging based on the time that you go and how popular that route is and things like that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more like the ride share in that. And once again, we're from the airport to Disney property, you're looking at about 17 miles-ish, depending on where you're going on property. So we don't have any idea of how much those ticket costs are going to be. But I'm real super interested at the $17 price range because it is a little shorter distance from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Caveat, you get 1 free check bag, you get 2 carry-on items. The additional check baggage per person is going to be an additional fee, and I couldn't find that online to tell you how much it would be.
I think it's going to be really interesting to say the least, right? Because first of all, they go over 100 miles an hour to get you there.
I just don't want to ride it the first time. I don't care. It's like, oh yeah, okay, it's a ride. Let me ride.
And I do know, and I don't know if it's in just like the kind of the economy class or if it's in the or business class or first class. I don't know, but I do know
classes.
They have drinks that are served on the train to at least one of those classes, and that would be kind of nice. You get off the plane, you have yourself an adult beverage, heading over to the resort, kind of get the vacation party going, and you get there way quicker. So you might even have time to finish an adult beverage, so it might not even matter. But still,
I'm super interested to see what that looks like, and I
really
can't wait for them to get that. Just get it constructed, because like I said, right now they're halfway. It's halfway between Miami and Orlando.
Yeah.
And it's just, man, the terminal in the Orlando airport just looks beautiful. I can't wait.
It's going to be phenomenal. But
it is.
The thing is that there's still the sad news of the Magical Express is going away. For the first people to tell you that, we're so sorry. But the thing is that it's been a great service. If you've ever used it, yes, it has some of its flaws, okay, but that's just bus service, and sometimes
and we have a lot of great memories on the Magical Express. I'm really I'm very interested in what Mears is going to be like. I'm very interested in what Brightline's going to be like. And I'm just waiting to find that silver lining in that cloud and be like, all right, this is going to be fun too.
Yep. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. If you will, let us know in the comments. Have you ridden the Magical Express before? Are you interested to see what new options are going to be available?
Would you ride the bullet train?
Ooh.
Or the Brightline? It's not called the bullet train, but it does go super fast. So would you ride it?
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat to know. So,
and
if you will also, on this video, give it a big thumbs up, guys, and share the video. Let other people know.
Absolutely. Ding that notifications bell. That way you're going to know every time we put out a short video. And guys, are we ready? Smash that subscribe button. Just smash it.
And until next time, get out there, have some fun, and we'll see you on the flip side.